Okay, hi watu wangu, hi people, how are you doing? I know it's been really long. It's been long, and I know that I did not keep to my promise. I had promised to be posting videos every so often, but I wasn't able to. So many things have been happening, but I thank God all is well, and I'm okay. Yes, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zawadi Rose, and I'm so grateful to the new subscribers. The last time I posted something, we were very few, and when now I'm coming back, I don't know what to say. Welcome to the around 40 new subscribers. Karibuni sana. Welcome to my channel, and thank you so much for choosing to subscribe to Zawadi Rose. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching my videos even in absentia. I'm really grateful. Thank you so much, and welcome back. Do I make another promise? No, I won't make another promise, but I will try my level best to be posting, to be a bit consistent. I'm still in Kilifi County, Malindi sub-county, and today I want to talk about Malindi sub-county in Kilifi County. What are the goodies what are the goodies that you can find here? But today I don't want to talk about so many things. I just want to talk about buying land in Malindi sub-county, Kilifi County. I want to talk about buying land. By the way, I know that some of you who are watching me, some of you have already bought land in Malindi. Some of you are in the process of still thinking, do I go to the famous Malindi? And some of you, yes, are on the way. Welcome to Malindi County. It's a good place. I've been here for now an year, and I can say that I have no regrets. This is where I have settled down, and I plan to continue staying for the next many years. Now, I want to talk about buying land in Malindi. There has been so many questions about land in Malindi, and so many hula baloos, so many, I don't know what to call them, but just so many questions, so many doubts, so many truths, and so many lies. But now, since I'm on the ground, then I can tell you something that I'm aware of. I can tell you I bought my piece of land, and it's genuine, it's legit. So there is genuine land in Malindi. And yes, there's plenty of land, there's a lot of land, but then again, just like in every other place in our country, Kenya, you need to be careful when you're buying land. Wherever it is that you're in Nairobi, in Kisumu, wherever you are, you need to be careful when you're buying land. Now, maybe the reason to why there have been so many truths and so many lies about Malindi, it's because most of the people who are now investing in Malindi sub-county, are not indigenous people. They're just people from other counties. So when you're buying land, there are people who will tell you the truth, and there are others who will not tell you the real truth. There are others who will give you the right prices, others will give you different prices, and others will scam you, others will be legit. Now I want to talk about what I know. So, karibu sana, welcome. If you have any questions, please drop your question in the comment section. I'll be answering those questions later. And please, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and share. I really appreciate. This is a video where I am expecting, or I'm hoping to help someone who wants to invest in Malindi, in the coast. As I said, there are so many opportunities here. You can buy land where you can do you can do farming. There is a lot of land where you can just buy a piece where you want to live with your family, or a piece where you want to build maybe rental houses, you want to do Airbnbs. There's so much you can do with land here in Malindi County. And today I'll be very specific, not on the whole of Malindi County, but specifically along the Salagate bypass. Yes, that is the area that I want to talk about, because that is the area I know much about. That is where I've bought my piece of land, and that is the area where I'm doing my business and my, you know. So where is Salagate bypass? Salagate bypass is found, it's basically the highway, let me call it the highway from Malindi town to the Savo National Park. It is the newest highway between Malindi. It's actually connecting Malindi to Voi, but currently is being used from Malindi to Savo National Park for the tourists who are coming here. And because of the opening of the Salagate bypass, so many investors have come to buy land. So this is land that is what we call the virgin land. Most of the land has not been cultivated. Most of the land was just, forest had maybe, I wouldn't really call it forest cover, but not much has been done with the land. So it's land where, oh, I'm having a visitor. It's land where you can, it's actually needs new people to buy and grow and develop. Let me say that. So getting land along the Salagate bypass, currently it's easy, it's available, and most importantly, it's affordable. But you need to also be very, very careful, because as I said, there are so many scammers, there are so many people who will tell you the truth, and others who will tell you half truths. Yes. So where should you, or where can you buy land along the Salagate bypass? Also, I'll not be very, very specific, because the Salagate bypass is actually very long. So I will not be very, very specific. But what I can tell you is that if you need to buy land along the Salagate bypass, please, you can buy your land either by coming in person. You can come in person. First of all, make a trip of around 2 days. Do your own groundwork. Talk to the residents. Find out where can I find land that is, doesn't have issues. Okay? Number 2, there are so many companies, real estate companies, either in Malindi town or in Kilifi town. Others are in Nairobi, and they are going to direct you, and they're selling land here in Malindi along the Salagate bypass. Let me talk about buying land from the real estate companies. Yes, I bought one piece from a real estate company. I won't mention which one. Yes, it is legit, but then again, some of them do exaggerate. So the location where they tell you the land is, you realize that that is not where the land is. And maybe it's another maybe 10 or 10 kilometers away from where they say the land is. That is one disadvantage, because they want you to buy the land. Others will tell you that the land is along the tarmac, and then when you come to see your piece of land, you realize, oh, it's actually nowhere near the tarmac. That is why I said, if you can be able to, when you hear that a particular area, there are areas like Baulala, Chakama, so many areas, there is land there. I wish you can just use your time, some of your money, come check out the piece of land before you commit to buying. Because once you've bought the land, then probably you cannot get a refund, or you have to try and sell the land once again. No, that is one. Those are two options. I said one, you can come to the ground on your own. Number 2, look up the real estate companies that are selling land along the Salagate bypass. Number 3, I know maybe you might not know anybody who lives around this area. And buying land is something that is very risky, because if you buy land that already has somebody, is already owned by somebody else, and there have been cases where people have been selling and reselling land to even 3 people, then probably you'll be the 5th person. What will you do? You will lose your money. If you don't have someone on the ground, then the number 3 option, you can talk to me. I can direct you where you can get a good piece of land. Okay? Those are just ways on which you can get land here in Malindi. Now, what can you do with these pieces of land that you acquire. If you want land for farming, let nobody lie to you that Malindi is like Bara, like it rains throughout the year. Malindi doesn't rain throughout the year. That will be a lie. There are 2 seasons, but sometimes, since I've been here, right now it's raining. We call it Vuli, it's raining, but it may not go for as long as it goes back in other places like the Rift Valley or the Western. So, if you want to do serious farming, the best place to buy land is along the river. And the river that we have close to Salagate bypass is the Galana River. I know you've heard of Galana Kulalu. That was a government project along the Galana River. Where I am, the river is not very far, and so many people have bought large pieces of land there, and land is quite cheap because the people who live here don't do a lot of farming. They are not used to doing a lot of agriculture. And again, when you have to do farming along the river, then of course it's going to cost you. So